Alright, you can go ahead if you want.
Jockey's pretty intense, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's got like a road gap. It's optional, but it's a pretty good, I think it's a single black, but it's pretty robust. It's a tight one. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. God, that is fun. I wish that was longer.
Yeah.
Never really made it over it. As you just land on top of it.
No big deal.
Yeah, it's no big deal. All right, let's see. Let's get some speed, Joel. Remember, a little bit of pedals here. All right. There we go. Nice. That was cool. Like, whatever. Alright, taking Ranger down. dump right here. I want to hit that. Ooh, soft. Whoa. That was good though. Alright. That was about a 2-hour ride at Port Gamble with Eric from DTB Trails. Nothing crazy, to be honest. It was my first ride in a week. My last ride was a week ago today at Tehele, which I posted a video on. The place is fun. Port Gamble is always great, the ride park. So it was good to get back out and get some legs under me again and get the wheels under me again. Looks like they installed some irrigation up there at Port Gamble, probably for the big jumps to keep them shaped properly. But looks like they've got a water supply and a hose that runs down towards the main Top Gun jump lines. So that's pretty good news. I'm not sure if they're just going to keep the hoses there or if they're planning to bury the water lines in the future, but anyway, it's a pretty cool step forward up there to keep the trails in good shape. That being said, trails were a little dusty still, a little soft in places, but still really good, as they always are at Port Gamble. Yeah, very fun. We didn't try too much crazy shit today. No wooden drops on next day air. Really just hit each trail kind of once in succession, you know. We went down the coffee tables, jump line to warm up, which you don't really need to warm up after pedaling 2 miles up to the ride park, but we did anyway. And then Over Easy, Mr. Sparkle, next day air minus the wooden drop. We went over to weekend at Burmese once, and then down to a run down the dual slalom course together, which is still in great shape. Like, that's a fun. I wish that were longer. Like, I could ride that course like for easily another like half mile. You know what I mean? Or at least another quarter mile to make it like a half mile long. Like, that's a fun course. And then after that, we made our way back. Well, we went over to look in the skills area to see if the, I think it's the northern section of the park was open yet, where like Trail 4 and Steam Donkey are, and still closed. Luckily, the Ranger Corridor is still open, but you can tell that they're doing a lot of work down in that area. There's a lot of stuff that's been, you know, dug out and flattened and prepped for some sort of work. That's exciting. And we did Phoenix once. So Eric, I think, got one of his longest runs down Phoenix, all the way down to the step up, the big step up there, which is like the third jump from the bottom. So that was pretty awesome. And then we went down Ranger to the parking lot. We were gonna do cool runnings, but both of us were kind of like, you know, not feeling like at our best tip-top shape. So we decided with Ranger. And Ranger's plenty challenging, really tight turns, pretty fast in some spots. So that was a fun run. It's always a fun run down. So cool runnings. We'll save it to next time. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hopefully this should be a short video. This will probably be the longest part of the video. And hope to see you out in the trails and catch you at the next video.